up? Hey everybody, welcome back to Don't Stop.
Hi.
This is the stop for your weekly entertainment news.
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want it to be.
That's right. Just make it.
That's right.
Just make it whatever. You want, you know.
Yeah, welcome back, guys. We're gonna start it off with some Star Citizen news.
We got some whiny individuals out there that claim to be backers.
Weird.
This is the most backed up game from crowdfunding there's ever been, history-wise. But they kind of kicked off a big.
So there's a lot of backers. You're gonna have to anticipate those people who were like, "My grapes went bad. I want my money back."
Yeah. They. Anyways, we got people whining and wanting their money back. This game had like huge goals set from the beginning, and I personally have pledged about $1,100 into this game, and this has been 2 years ago. So knowing that this game is going to take a while to be made, and it's going to be probably one of the best games you've ever seen or played, hopefully, because I'm really anticipating. Yeah. But that's why they're taking their time. And if you want to put these dates and crap and have them push it out too quickly, then you're gonna get crap.
Well, it's a Kickstarter thing too. You have to understand that you're basically giving money to a or a developer to make a game for you.
Yep. I believe in you. I believe you guys can do this. What you say you do, and then you're like, you know what? I'm just kidding. Yeah,
let me donate and then undonate.
Undonate. That's kind of douchey. Who does that? Come on.
Hope you do a good job. Just playing actually get my money back.
Yeah, can I get my money back? But yeah, that's
Indian givers.
Yeah. Oh, that's wait, what? I know what he's saying.
Can I say that this generation?
I think so.
Just kidding.
I think you say that. Yeah.
No, yeah. So the backers don't have your back.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's still going to push through. There's still plenty of people like me that believe in the game. What's up, Chris Roberts? To you. Do it, buddy. But, yeah. I mean, Crowfall is going to be another example of that. It's a backed up game, crowdfunded. And we're backing that up. We're hoping that it's going to be great. They have a lot of good, ambitious goals for it. And so with that support, they're going to be able to make those, I think. And so it's going to be a big deal there. But yeah. What? No. Get out of here.
I agree.
Oh, man. We got some other exciting news from around the globe.
I don't know what that says.
It's a Katowice.
The road to ESL 1.
Yep.
Cat twice.
Cat twist.
2015.
Katniss. You just call it Katniss 2015.
Katniss everything. 2015. Either way, it's basically a $250,000 pot.
Yeah, so it's the esports global event for the Counter-Strike Go, which is global offensive. Counter-Strike Go. Counter-Strike's been a huge first-person shooter. This is Valve's new release. This was their next generation of it, and it's been phenomenal. And this is probably, without a doubt, one of the biggest esports events you're ever going to see. And that just started today, this morning. And so that's going to be going on for a few. Well, that just started today, whenever you watch this. I don't know, whatever. It's going to go on for 6 days. So tune in if you can. Watch some of these guys.
Playing a game.
It's going to be crazy.
I mean, I love playing games. I'm totally down with that. But I was like, man. It's a competition.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I hope they don't sprain their ankles or get turf toe.
Nope. They're going to get carpal tunnel and...
get turf thumbs.
Yeah, right. And drink too many Red Bulls and fall over or something.
The heart's going to be bouncing up to here. Ow!
No.
Wait, can you... Because they had that new drug ban, right?
Yeah.
Can drinking energy drinks?
I think there's going to be a certain limit because they have the testing that they have to do beforehand.
Yeah.
But I mean things like energy drinks,
it's a high amount of
caffeine is in a lot of stuff, but there's all sorts of other crap in there. So
because these sports people, it's like they're restricted from high end drugs. It's like nothing says they can't. I mean, drink anything that
can't drink no rock stars,
they have Powerade and stuff like that. It's. Technically, it's I don't know, but I wonder. I don't know. I don't see anybody drinking energy drinks before they get on the field. It's not good for you. But still, the idea, it's technically benefiting somebody if they're chugging down 6 Red Bulls before a game. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Either way, it's a huge event. It's going on right now. Go check it out if you want to. We're gonna jump right into Destiny. Destiny's the King Ding's coming out pretty soon.
Kangalinga-ding-dong.
Kangalinga-ding-dings, new expansion, who's going to be pretty large. Kangalinga-ding-dong.
Kangalinga-ding-dong's going to be pretty large, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa! What other fielder look at? That's a knee slapper. Oh, gee whiz,
that's what I'm talking about.
Kangalinga-ding-dong. There's gonna be a bigger.
They're doing a full revamp on Destiny. They're gonna change like the whole leveling system. They're gonna change the item gathering system. So
leveling system's huge because I stopped playing the game because I was done. Like I enjoy leveling. Like it gets me pumped up to level like based off kills and being able to do anything to do that. You know, if I don't want to go play multiplayer, you know, I want to be able to go do something else and still reap the benefits of the time I spent doing that by leveling up, or at least seeing some kind of change in your character, you know. So it's like the ability to go do that and level up every way except for like, you know, I mean, there'll still be bounties, tons of fun, but the easier ways to level up. The light system is going to be simplified because I feel like in the beginning people were confused a little bit with that light system. Like, how do I get to level 30? Oh, I have to spend 50 hours doing the same mission so I can get all the gear, so I can get enough light, you know. So some people don't mind that. Some people like that stuff. I stopped playing, Gabe stopped playing, we both stopped playing for those same reasons. So maybe the Taken King will offer enough content as well as an enjoyable ability to upgrade your character and level up with more options.
Totally. Yeah, I mean, I stopped because I found it as being a grind, and I played World of Warcraft for 5 or 6 years. And if I had to grind on you,
I mean, doesn't.
If I had to, spend like months and months raiding to try and get something in order to level, that's what we don't want to do again. And so that's why this whole revamp is going to be really nice for players that just want to be able to see continuous. Growth in the game.
I think they're giving you like a jump start too, if you want to play the Taken Kings and stuff like that. I think they're giving you an option to kind of jump start your character to get, to get bypass all that stuff with other characters and stuff like that.
Right.
So and they have those new like abilities and stuff like that. They're launching. There's gonna be a lot of changes. So it's almost like a new game.
That's cool. I mean, I might be jumping back into that just to check it out definitely.
Yeah, maybe I'll jump on and play some Crucible.
There you go.
Yup.
Yeah, he'll show you his mad hunter skills.
My hunter skills.
My hunter skills.
I can't hunt in real life, so I gotta hunt in Destiny.
That's right.
Bad people. Gamefly streaming service. I don't know if anybody knows what Gamefly is. I feel like I have Gamefly. I've had it for a long time.
It's pretty cool.
I talk about it, but no one ever has it.
Yeah.
It's basically a service you can pay like $15.99 a month for a game, and you can rent a game. So when a new game comes out, they send it right to me, and I pay them $15 basically, and I have a whole month to play that game. Well, you have as long as you want to play the game. There's no late fee.
Right.
You just pay monthly, right? So if it takes me 2 months to play a game, I've therefore paid $30 to rent this game. I send it back, then they can ship out to somebody else. But I paid $30 for this game, guys, in the end, right? Instead of $60 for a full game. I don't collect games at all. Like, I play them, I enjoy them for the content. I really play the heck out of them usually. Send them back, get a new game. So it's a cool service. Go check it out if you haven't checked it out yet. GameFly's pretty legit. What's cool is though, they just launched a new streaming service where you can pay like $6 a month, or I think it's $6.99.
Yep.
And you can
pretty cost effective.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not very expensive. And what you get with it, I think, is about 40 games.
That's a lot.
Streaming games, and it includes like Batman's Arkham.
And you can think that this. I mean, it's pretty similar to what Netflix's system is, but once you're streaming them, you can see a lot of games being switched and rotated out. And so if you're a continuous user of this site and this program, you're gonna have like a never-ending content base of different games to play. And if you have Amazon Fire TV, that's one of the big things that they're going to be streaming on right now.
Well, that's what it first launched on.
And then Samsung Smart TVs also have a quick app to it too. So
that just came out, so that's new. Right. So Kindle's kind of the first option. Now Samsung's allowing it on there because I think people see this as the next big kind of gaming development is streaming games as well, digital content, stuff like that.
And Valve has done that for a while. You got Steam, and you buy your games on Steam. You have a digital library. I can switch to any of my PCs, and my digital library is there. I just need to download it and install it. It's going to be really similar to this whole setup. It's just with this, your content is continuously changing, and they're giving you new games and updated games and old games and whatever.
Even movies.
That's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, even movies. I mean, you can stream movies and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure. They might not have added that feature yet to the streaming service, but if you pay for the membership each month, if there's a game that isn't out that you want, you can send that game back, your old game, and get a new movie, Blu-ray movie for basically so you can just keep getting movies all the time. So it's a really cool system, and I think it's, pretty legit. That's really it for gaming though, guys. We're going to jump into a little bit of entertainment. We're going to basically start off with
You want a sugar mama? Huh? You want a real sugar mama?
She can be like multiple sugar mamas.
She could be the sugar mama for like 15 dudes. 1,500
50.
Dudes.
At least.
No, she has grossed the most money. She's grossed. She has the highest net worth of any female actor out there right now. Last year,
$60 million.
What? $60 million freaking dollars. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's a Hunger Games star. She's, Mrs. Blue in the X-Men. Those are two main huge characters. So
yeah,
everyone loves Jennifer Lawrence.
Some off the wall movies too. She did the Playbook. She did
Playbook. She did Hawaii. No, was it Hawaii? Was she in Hawaii?
There was
Aloha. No, that was.
No, there was one where she was like old school lady. She's singing in it. I don't remember. It was like
it's with Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
What is it called?
God, I can't even remember.
Either way, she's in some other movies, just kind of side movies she does real quick.
A lot of them.
But she's does good in everything. I haven't seen her in a bad film yet.
She's a phenomenal actress, and when she started, she didn't want to be this huge popular actress, but she just did so well, and that kind of shoved her into the limelight. And I was like, hey, Jennifer Lawrence, want to be in our movie?
Maybe that's why she's so good though, because she's never had this huge stress of being the best, so she never there's never overacting with her. I think it was just all genuine. She tried her best to do acting. I mean, even she talked about the crying scene or the singing scene with Rue in the original Hunger Games movie, and how it was really hard for her to do that, but it looked so genuine in the movie. She did such a good job of playing those scenes up. So she's a great actress on top of being just a great person. So hooray for her. Good thing she's one of the top female actresses right now.
Definitely deserves it. She did a good job. Brought a lot of exciting stuff.
So this is kind of a spoiler. You might want to jump ahead a couple minutes if you want to. It's basically about the Civil War thing.
Yeah.
We have new released. There's sources out there. I don't want to say any sources, but that say that Spider-Man will be introduced in the Civil War in a fight scene with Captain America.
Yep.
So that's kind of cool because even in the comics they talk about the animosity between the two in the beginning, and eventually obviously they kind of follow suit in the end as Captain America kind of gains his ground and becomes the leader of the Avengers.
Right.
Because Civil War is mainly about and I posted this on my Instagram. I have my cool kind of teaser pics I have on Instagram of things that up to coming up basically. But everyone knows Tony Stark and Captain America are gonna have they're gonna clash heads for kind of the leadership role of the Avengers in this movie, alongside obviously other things. But it's kind of cool because they're gonna introduce Spider-Man into the role with a fight scene with Captain America.
Yeah, that'll be pretty big. I mean, it's just gonna be huge because that's another big character coming into the Marvel world.
What's his name again?
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland, there you go.
That's who's gonna be playing him. Yeah.
Mini Spider-Man.
Little fella, but that'd be cool.
He's so young too, so he's being introduced into the Avengers immediately, basically as he's in high school. He's already
as he's growing as the character. That's gonna be pretty cool. And we're gonna expect that the 6th of May, 2016. So that's not too far off. It's pretty neat. They're done filming, so they're getting everything ready and amped up for us. It's gonna be pretty exciting.
Yeah. Hold on, sorry, I didn't mean Before we move on, Spider-Man's obviously be released in 2017, so he'll have a standalone movie thereafter. So hopefully everyone likes Spider-Man and the introductory, because maybe they'll change the character midway through the production once they realize no one likes Tom Holland, which I doubt that's gonna happen. But people have their issues. But anyway, so
Yep. And then we got the AMC releasing the Fear the Walking Dead. That's this weekend. That's this Sunday. So you guys get ready for that. August 23rd. And they actually have a 3-minute release right now, a precursor to the show. So that's going to be pretty cool. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead and watch that because it's going to be pretty exciting. This is a whole new freaking zombie just dive in and eat some guts because this is what's going to happen.
Dive in and eat some guts. Get some blood on your lips, for goodness sake.
That's right. Lick it up. Lap that up.
Get your cell phone in there and take some selfies.
Smear it on your face like Daryl, But LA. If you guys haven't seen it, go ahead and check out our Fear the Walking Dead trailer because we so you can see what's coming up here. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Well, we have those 3 minutes though. I mean, that hopefully gives us a little bit of action. But otherwise, Sunday's gonna be a big day, man.
Oh yeah.
Top ratings. They've talked about how the zombies are gonna be different.
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of like the introductory of zombies, so maybe there's gonna be some speed or some
Well, and that's one big thing is as the regular Walking Dead season went on, the more that the zombies rotted and degraded, the slower they became, the more dysfunctional they became. These ones are fresh. These are fresh bodies. These people just died.
Hungry.
They're the mutagen or whatever it is at its like height, its peak right now. So it's going to be pretty freaking intense.
It's exciting to see kind of a breakdown. There's going to be people dying everywhere. Like,
and then Walking Dead will be coming out this fall, so we're going to be getting some Fear the Walking Dead here, the end of the summer, and then straight into the Walking Dead in the fall season.
Then basically a show full of crazy people. Walking Dead is everyone's just like
everyone's gone nuts right now. It's going to be bananas.
We have a trailer on that too, I think.
Mm-hmm. We do.
So go check that out.
Got some Star Wars news from you.
Star Wars.
I'll
just take a minute to think about that.
It's awesome.
So first thing I want to know.
It feels good.
It feels really good to think about Star Wars. First thing I want to talk about is, before we talk about this next thing we're going to talk about and stop as we're talking.
And some other stuff we're talking about.
And exactly what we're talking about.
Don't talk about it.
No, but Star Wars is his plan of, obviously the next 3 films. They've already talked about how awesome the first film is going to be.
Right.
So they've had the artists for the posters did kind of like an interview, basically saying that he's seen some of the clips of the movies and he says this is one of the best Star Wars movies he's ever seen. So he's pretty excited about it, and he's been doing Star Wars posters since like the beginning. He's been like an artist off and on with a lot of Hollywood stuff.
Yeah.
So obviously it's a good thing to hear with that, but they have spoken about releasing movies all the way up to 2020.
Yeah.
Whether they be the main 3 films over the next few years, alongside like branches of characters into different worlds and different kind of areas of the realm, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
So there's gonna be a lot of Star Wars happening in the next 5 years, basically.
Yeah, it's gonna be non-stop. You got games, you got movies, you got
Battlefront coming out. So it's
all
like
sorts of crazy stuff, and it'll be non-stop content, definitely.
The next big thing, though, was Star Wars.
Oh, A&A, actually, yeah. Back to what we were talking about before we started talking about stuff. A&A is a Japanese airline group, and or Chinese airline group, and they just started a whole Star Wars airline line because they're getting ready for the Force Awakens, and so they actually just painted a whole fleet in different Star Wars characters. So they got R2D2, C3PO. They have all sorts of
it's like a decked out
pictures. Yeah, it looks really
decked
cool.
out Star Wars crap. Yeah. So it's kind of exciting. I mean, I think they have a contract for a certain amount of time. Maybe it's all the way up to 2020 of just being able to have this symbol on their plane or whatnot.
Yeah.
But I mean, they have. Basically, I mean, I don't know if anybody, this is kind of a fun little fact, but it costs millions of dollars to paint an aircraft, first of all.
Absolutely.
So they're spending millions of dollars to just represent, I'm not sure if this is like a media thing.
Well, and they got a little bit of support from Disney. Disney actually did support them, and millions of dollars to Disney is like,
yeah, so they're probably like, hey, put this on your plane, it'll help us both. Basically they have flying...
it's advertising boards,
flying advertising basically. So it's kind of, you see Star Wars around the same way. Alaska Airlines, you know them by their giant like fish airplane. They have Disney characters too. They have one with a genie on it, and,
right?
So they have a Disney themed airline for traveling to Disneyland and back. They have a Hawaii-based one for traveling to Hawaii.
They have an Eskimo one for the Eskimos.
Well, yeah. Well, that's on like the back of all their planes. Is that little Eskimo face?
I know.
But for the
Timbers one. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it costs like, I used to work for the airline, so it costs millions of dollars to paint these planes, so it's kind of cool to see the money well spent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's some Star Wars stuff.
I want to fly in that plane now.
Yeah. I just want to fly in general. You want to know where I can do that? On the 12-mile tall tower that they just got the patent approved for. The Canadian Space and Defense Company, Toth Technology, I think I said that right. They just approved the building of the 12-mile tall tower.
Miles high.
So it's going to be at the atmospheric level to where you can just like float around or something.
Well, it's going to be big enough to like land a plane on.
Yeah, space shuttles are going to go there. They're going to take astronauts all the way to the top. The building, its structure itself has it's called this active system. So if like a hurricane hits it on the bottom, the whole thing will shift and wobble to how it needs to be in order to not fall over or not crumble. That's crazy.
Obviously, that's going to take billions of dollars.
Billions.
To make. Does it say how freaking expensive this is going to be?
Don't worry, NASA's got moolahs.
Yeah, it's backed by, NASA allowed them
some
to
cash
do this
in there,
stuff, but I don't know anywhere where it says like how expensive it's gonna be, but this thing's gonna be like.
I don't know, but it's
oh, there we go. So 10 years to make, and it's gonna be $5 billion to develop this thing. But can you imagine that thing when that thing's built, like being able to go, hey guys, let's go to space today?
Right, and that's one of the big draws. Right? That's one of the big draws is that you're gonna have tourists going to the very top of this thing, and like
they're gonna have a spinning restaurant. And they're gonna serve really expensive water, just like the Space Needle.
That's right.
But this is gonna be like the legitimate Space Needle.
$75 butter.
You want water? This comes fresh from space.
Yeah, that's right.
He's
called astronaut pee. It's good.
Yeah. This came straight from the bowels of an astronaut.
Oh, gross.
And he ate a lot of asparagus this morning.
Oh, it's flavorful. God,
that's disgusting. I don't know why we're even on this subject. What are we talking about?
I don't know, but yeah, I mean that would be pretty interesting, you know. So eventually, 10 years from now, your childrens can go and top the Space Needle.
We'll have these all over the place, like connected, like on Minecraft. You know, how you build like giant towers and connect them just so you can jump really high.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's you know, with a lot of the current updates in travel, it won't take very long to get there. And one of the things that they're actually doing is the Concorde 2.0. So they think they're going to be able to make a plane that could fly from New York to London, which normally takes like 16 hours right now, in 1 hour.
It's all about efficiency.
Like, hey, let's get on the plane. All right, let's get off.
Well, it goes, how fast does it go?
That's freaking...
Mach 10?
Mach 4.5. 4.5 is what it's like.
4.5.
That's insane, which is like...
Come on, Gillette, beat that.
4 times the speed of sound? Yeah.
We're not scientists, guys. We have to like read this stuff.
We don't know what the frick this poop is.
What is 4.5 Mach?
We're playing video games.
Who's Mach?
Expect out of us.
Yeah. Is that a new character in Star Wars?
He is.
Mach 4?
He's a cool guy. He hangs around with Concorde.
He hangs with Concorde. Concorde, Mach,
flies on
Boeing 747.
Yep, that's right.
They're all best friends. No, that's crazy though. It's like a plane. It looks like if you've watched Futurama. It looks like their main like
dung 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 dung.
Yeah, exactly.
Dung dung dung. Yeah, the space travel ship or whatever they use to haul.
But it looks
mail.
like that for sure. It's crazy looking, and I don't know how it goes fast. I don't know how that's. I don't know how it works.
Apparently, making the plane really fat will make it more aerodynamic or something.
Or just adding like really powerful jets.
They had like 18 of them. It looked like they were all over the thing. Just
like they were about to launch some missiles.
Yeah,
missiles.
They're
about to launch some missiles.
Some missiles.
Little missiles that you watch out, buddy.
That's not the only improvement that's happening in speed and travel.
So this is another traveling thing.
Right.
But it's not in the sky.
That's right.
It's down below.
On
They're actually trying to create a tunnel dweller that digs into the core and uses the core of the middle of the earth to speed up and shoot you where you need to go. Just kidding. That does not exist.
No, that would be instantaneous death.
Their hope is you don't die first.
That's
right. So they're
actually
sending people that you can buy tickets for people you don't like.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this travels with me.
I got you a free trip.
They just don't come back.
See you later.
They have to sign a waiver first.
Yeah.
They don't get to read it.
No.
There's no funeral.
No, not at all.
Just kidding. But seriously, Elon Musk.
You know him.
Love the guy. We talk about him.
Does all sorts of crazy cool stuff.
He's got a thing called Tesla.
He's a very smart fellow.
He does SpaceX.
He does not want androids running around eating people's faces off.
No, yeah, he signed that thing along, homeboy, to get rid of that. Speaking of, who am I thinking of? Who's the guy that talks?
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking's. His I think it was patented before.
That's the guy I'm thinking about.
Who's that guy?
What?
No, but his patent, I guess it was patented before, but I guess the technology he used to speak is actually released for free, I think, to be used now. So can you imagine the new T-Pain videos on MTV? Just saying, right? I'm just saying, if Stephen Hawking was in a music video, he would be the crowd bringer. Is all I'm saying. I think he probably has some moves.
For real.
He can roll.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, sorry, that's a little fun fact. This one to bring out there. Elon Musk though he's trying to bring speed to the train. You know, like as far as like ground transportation alongside of his, obviously car developments and stuff like that. SpaceX is trying to launch what the heck's it called?
Hyperloop.
Hyperloop. Goodness, I was like had in my head the whole time.
And he's always had a vision of something like pod racing. Well, a Hyperloop is going to be like air-powered vehicles, air-powered pods. And they're starting to set up a test track, or they're thinking about setting up a test track in Texas right now. And
I think that's where they're pretty sure that's where it's going to be. They're going to set up in Texas. How humid it is.
Right.
There's that moisture to the mix.
Well, they want to get a lot of the young, like brilliant and bright minds to come up with pod ideas and test them on the track and see which ones will work and flow the best. And so
it's like those old school car things. What are those?
Yeah.
When you can like build your little cars and you roll them at that thing and.
Oh yeah, no, I know which ones you're talking about. Where you put the weights in the bottom of the wood and just.
Yeah. I forgot what those called.
We'll just build a giant ramp and that'll solve the problem.
We're doing that in real life. Yeah. So there's like they have to be I think under 11,000 pounds. That's heavy.
And there's certain
like
length.
less than 12 feet, I think, to like qualify to be in the Hyperloop. And I think there's probably certain schematics and blueprints that they have to abide by. I think the technology in general, they have like guidelines.
It's based on the amount of airflow that they can get behind the thing. There has to be an air cushion. So all of this has to be pretty precise and exact. And so it'd be interesting to see what type of crap they come up with.
What type of crap they come up with.
Yeah,
this is going to be awesome. Don't assume it's going to be crap.
It's going to be pretty
so pessimistic.
Elon Musk, of course he comes up with really cool stuff. I mean, that's all he does.
He's such a nice fellow.
Always.
But it's just always fun to see this new. I mean, we're advancing so quickly. Every time we talk about something else, or something else that comes out, it's cool. It's something else. It's something.
Right? Yeah, all that. And they think they're going to be able to get from San Francisco to LA, which is a 400-mile drive, in about an hour.
Yeah. So you can take the Concorde, land, and then take Hyperloop back. 2-hour drive or 2-hour.
Yeah, so 2-hour commute to get from like Portland to LA.
Exactly.
Boom.
So it's exciting. It's really exciting to do stuff like that.
Revolutionize.
Exactly. So they're gonna build that. Go check it out. You can kind of go see like how they look. It looks futuristic as heck.
Oh yeah.
So it's interesting stuff. So I go check that out, guys.
Super hyper trains, man.
Next up we got on our list is nothing. Poop we got on our list. So wait a minute.
Use toilet. No, keep
the toilet paper. Keep your pants on,
Keep your pants on, Deyton.
Children watching.
No, but I mean that's pretty much it. Like, there's a lot of really cool, exciting stuff. Remember to tune in on Sunday for Fear the Walking Dead.
Yeah, guys.
I think that's the biggest thing. Check out the Counter-Strike tournament going on, and
if you've been watching the videos before, guys, don't stop.
Don't stop.
See you next, guys.
Bye bye.
Boo. Yeah. Bottoms up.